The war drums are beating in Eastern Europe. Russia and Belarus have launched their largest joint military drill yet, Zapad 2025. From the Arctic to Belarus, from the Baltic to the Barents, missiles, bombers, and warships are all in play. NATO is on notice. In the frozen Arctic, the Northern Fleet showed its teeth. Bastion coastal defense units fired Onyx supersonic cruise missiles, obliterating naval targets more than 200 kilometers away. Moscow is making it clear the Arctic sea lanes are off limits. Not far behind, Bal missile systems unleashed Uran cruise missiles against simulated enemy ships in Arctic waters. A two-pronged missile shield locking NATO out of the northern seas. Over the Barents Sea, MiG-31K aircraft, armed with Kinzhal hypersonic missiles, flew a 4-hour patrol. They rehearsed precision strikes on critical NATO targets, demonstrating a strike reach that cannot be intercepted. At the same time, MiG-31BM fighters provided cover for Russia's long-range aviation, ensuring Tu-22 and 3 strategic bombers could strike deep into enemy territory. Tu-22M3 bombers carried out simulated raids on command posts and critical NATO infrastructure. Crews struck from altitudes around 1,000 meters, reviving Cold War-era tactics with modern combat experience. In Belarus, Su-34 fighter bombers conducted low-level strikes, while Su-57 stealth fighters provided cover. The skies turned hostile as Igla air defense teams downed over 40 drones, simulating a NATO swarm attack. Attack helicopters Ka-52M and Mi-28NM rained down fire during assault landings, destroying armored targets and enemy firing points. The drills carried the hard lessons of Ukraine's battlefield. On the ground, 120mm mortar crews opened fire in Belarus. Using UAVs for aerial correction, they wiped out enemy positions with minimal ammunition. Concealed firing positions reflected the brutal realities of modern conflict. The Northern Fleet's Severomorsk joined the fight, launching cruise missile torpedoes after Ka-27 helicopters pinpointed in enemy landing force. Artillery systems AK-100 and AK-630 hammered unmanned surface boats, proving Russia's Arctic Navy is ready for war. The Baltic Sea front was no less intense. Fleet units repelled swarms of unmanned boats, while elite divers fought underwater saboteurs. Using APS underwater rifles, pistols, and anti-sabotage grenade launchers, they secured their bases in brutal close combat. And when war turns chaotic, survival matters. Baltic Fleet rescue teams practiced towing a burning missile boat, while Belarusian signal units set up fortified comms hubs. They laid fiber optic cables with drones and shielded command posts from drones using electronic warfare.